I think it's safe to say that every one of us has been at a point in our lives where we wanted to fuck at least one, just one character from the Dead by Daylight series. And the good news is that there is actually a Dead by Daylight dating sim, or at least a parody of it, because they couldn't exactly get the dating sim rights for all of those characters. Apparently, that's the excuse. But the characters that they do have, which are parodies of some of people's favorites, are pretty damn good. And what I really like about this game is that there is no point in the entirety of this game that it takes itself even remotely seriously. From the first moment that you spawn on this hellish island where you're forced to play a deadly game of, well, it's a cross of Love Island and Total Drama Island. But if Chris was even more of a psycho than he is in the show. And you get to choose between four options. You have the Spirit, the Trapper, the Wraith, and the Hunter. And of course, each one of them is inspired by one, or in some cases, a few of the characters of Dead by Daylight. And each one of them has their own goals and secrets and reasons why they are on this island. And the thing about this island, about this game, this curse, is that you can't really die there. No matter how many times you get killed or you almost get killed, but it still hurts. It hurts like hell to get some of these injuries. And nowhere is that more obvious than with the two counselors who are stuck in this perpetual loop of having to play the perfect game hosts / counselors, and also trying everything in their power to somehow get off this island, which also includes them trying to figure out ways to kill each other, but in a very friendly way, to the point where you find them trying to kill each other, but because the sounds are muffled, you get the impression that they are either trying to kill each other or they're fucking, or possibly both, because even though they say they're not and they are denying any sort of intimate or romantic relationship, I am fully inclined to believe that they are actually in a relationship, because they are essentially stuck in limbo with a bunch of serial killers, and now this new person, aka the player, aka you, who came out of nowhere and is hearing voices of the game AI as well as the ocean itself. So in a way, it's also kind of like that time when Odysseus got stuck with Calypso, but just imagine that he was also hearing the disembodied voice of Poseidon, and that he was also hearing just this random ass voice of a person he never met telling him that he is in fact stuck on Calypso's island. It's kind of like that, only a bit more fun, because this one at least comes with a few mini games that you get to play as you try to go through this dating sim. And at some point, the mini games did become a bit annoying, but at the same time, it was well worth it to go through this parody. And just when you think it can't get any more meta, you also get this other guy who is the trickster, who is constantly telling you about this other island that is so much better and has no copyright laws. And I think that the thing that a lot of people are gonna ask themselves is, can you actually fuck these killers? And I will say that the game does get spicier later on, and it does have more than a few innuendos. However, it's not full on Dead by Daylight porn, if that's what you're looking for, you're gonna have to look elsewhere. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if someone did make that, but this is not it. This is just really fun, really funny, and it just takes the absolute piss out of a lot of dating sims, a lot of tropes, and also from a lot of horror tropes as well. So if you're just looking to kill a few hours and you want to stare at some absolutely gorgeous yet equally as maniacal serial killers, then I would definitely recommend this game. And yeah, if you know any other games that are similar to this one, I would love to play them because I really did enjoy this one. And if anyone is wondering, the route I went with first was the Spirit, because I really liked her and I was really invested in her revenge story, even though that by the end I almost wished I went with someone else, because the real horror of her route is having the spirits of her dead ancestors judging you the whole time. So yeah, that was a bit awkward. Yeah, but other than that, the game was great, really good. I would absolutely recommend it if you're looking for a few laughs. And yeah, that will be it from me for this video. And like and subscribe if you like this. And I usually post every week on Saturdays if you want more content from me. And I'll see you next time. Bye.